Hello, this is my first video on YouTube, my awakening journey of awakening. My name is Marshall, and this is what I've received today from my spiritual awakening journey that I'm on right now. I do about an hour to 3 hours of meditation daily, and worst case scenario 30 minutes, and that's important because in order for you to maximize potential, it has to be 30 minutes or longer. That way both of the hemispheres of your brain are vibrating on the same frequency. Alright, this is in regards to your divinity, who you are actually. A light being. We are light beings. Those of you that are watching this and enjoying it. Yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because I have one now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you the number system is very, very important. The number that you are is very important. There is web pages that you can put your name in, and it will give you your numbers. Mine are 7, 9, and 11. And I've known this my entire life, but it breaks it down for you and shows you why. But my number has always been 11. This is the book that I have written this year in 2020. And as you can see here, these are 11s because that is my number. Noellism. Also, if you want my book, leave a comment in this section. This is a book of poetry from the last 3 years of my life. It says dedicated to my little brother that has passed on into the other world. Great book, and it's got like 140 pages, so it's pretty meaty. Anyway, okay, so the numbers are very important, and that's why these people would use numbers. These elitists are using numbers like 666 and 33, which are both divine numbers of divinity, that they are taking them and using them for darkness. So we have 0. 0 is symbolic. It's the beginning and end, but it is actually not even a number, but it represents the womb, and it also represents the complete cycle. Number 1 is simple. We all are one. And those of you tapped into their divinity, we are ones. We are ones. If you have opened your third eye, you are one with me. We are one. And that's why my spirit will be able to read yours, and your spirit will be able to read me. And those of us that are aware know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so 2 are the other type of people. 2s see what these are. Not this one. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. 2 is sex, sexuality, and lusts, and desires. So if you're living on a 2 or lower vibration, you tend to be addicted to things. You love sex, and everything that you do is lustful, and even the way you eat is lustful. You do like big luscious steaks and stuff like that. That's 2s. That's the 2. Number 3 is very significant. It is sacrifice, and 3 is also a lot of age. Adulthood is 3 because it's 21. 2 plus 1 equals 3. So 21 is the age where most kids graduate to adulthood. That's what we've given it. So 3 is sacrifice. And what that sacrifice is your childhood. Meaning that behind that it's symbolic. So 3 is 21. And it is sacrifice also because of Jesus dying on the cross at the age 33, which 3 and 3 is the perfect, it's the 3rd level of awareness. Okay, so sacrifice is number 3, and number 4 is plasma and crystal. And this is also symbolic. I forgot to write this down, but they told me this earlier. Number 4, and when I say they, I'm either talking about my spirit guides, or I'm talking about the illustrious they, as in the elites. And I will use the word elites a lot. I'm trying to refrain from using more descriptive words, which just keeping the energies and really clean and the flow really clean right now. So I don't want to, I want to keep it. Oh, that's nice. Don't let the world or the people in it make you think less of yourself. That's sweet. What was that? There was someone. Okay. So number 4, I can't find my pen, but it is a square. And it also represents the 4 stages of grief. For me, 4 represented my 4 stages of grief. This is the 4th year since my brother passed, and it is the 1st year that I've come to terms with it, and it is no longer ripping me apart. I've accepted it, and I've moved on, and he is no longer a human, but he's still there. He's still very present. So 4 is that number of coming to the whole square. It's a whole number. 4 is a whole number. Okay. It's also plasma and crystals. And if you know anything or you've done any research, you might know a little bit what I'm talking about. But there are crystals, yes, actual crystals in your blood. And there's also plasma in your blood. And these are what these elitists, with all this stuff that's coming out of about these elite pedophile rings, when they take the children and they sacrifice them to Moloch, their blood is extracted. And it is at a pivotal moment when that child feels fear, enormous amounts of fear and terror, because that's when your chemicals are released in your brain. So they'll take that blood and they're drinking your crystals and your plasma. So number 4 is your blood. It's your essence. You are whole. You are a whole being on your own. You do not need anyone to complete you. You are a whole divine being on your own. So 5 is the 5th element, and 5 is humanity. Humankind is the 5th element. I don't know if you've ever seen the 5th element, but the 5th element was actually a human being, because it is a human being. Number 5 is represent for humanity. Alright, and we have 6 is creation. A lot of people think it took God 7 days to create the earth. It didn't. It took him 6. 6 is the number of creation. 7 is rest. 8 is infinity. And 9 is the highest number in our numerical system. A lot of people think, oh, it's a billion, it's a trillion. No, 9 is the highest number. Then it goes back to 1 and 0. And 1 with a 0 after it is still a 1. It will always be a 1. 9 is the highest number, which means nirvana. Nirvana. Perfection. And then it goes back to what I said, ones or zeros. It goes back to zeros, which means womb, or a complete cycle, which is the zero. Alright, so my divine ones, I also want to show you some other things that my spirit guides have been teaching me. Do you guys see this word right here? It says divine. I want you to use that word when you talk to yourself. Say your I ams. I am divine. I am divinity. I am. I am are the strongest words you can ever say or speak over yourself. And divine is specific. I had a really great talk with my father. We were on this journey together about divinity and being divine. So divine, you are plucked off the vine. You are no longer attached, okay? You are a whole being. Let's just think of it like a grape. You are plucked from the vine at your ripest time. That means you are ready to reach divinity. Means you are ready. You are ready for the ascension. We are ascending, folks. And those of you who know me, the ascension. Do you want to ascend? Come join me. I'm ascending. Right now I am ascending. Alright, so fear is not divine, and neither is anger. If you feel fear or anger, check yourself. Check yourself. And let peace in. Let peace in, let love in. Because fear and anger are not divine. But trust me, you are human, so you're going to feel those emotions. But I'm just letting you know. I don't know how much I want to divulge. This is just my first video, so I didn't want it to be too long. But because everything else, this session was all at one time. Like, this was a complete download at one time. But it's a lot of it I want to do like separate videos for each little segment. But so we'll just keep this to numbers today. And I'll tell you, Nikola, is it Nikola or Nikolai Tesla? I forgot who he got Tesla from, okay? He says that the numbers of the universe are 369, and I will tell you why that is. These are divine numbers. Okay, so 3 is the sacrifice, 6 is creation, and 9 is perfection. Those are the 3 levels we have. 11, 22, and 33. Those are the 3 levels. But with the 369, 3 times 6 equals 18, which is 9. 3 times 9 equals 27, which is 9. 2 plus 7 equals 9. 6 times 9 equals 54. Again, 9. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 times 9 equals 81, which is 9. And then 6 times 6, 36, which is 9. 3 times 3, 9. 6 times 6 times 6 is 261. The mark of the beast, 666, is also 9. So 9 is the perfection and nirvana. So even our numerical system is divinity. It's divine. And so I just thought I'd let you guys in on that little secret, and because I was really happy to receive this information from my spirit guides. Do a little bit of Kundalini yoga every morning. Honestly, about 5 deep breaths, if you've been doing it for a long time, should get you there. Because all in all, a total of 5 deep breaths for me could honestly take up to, like, you think about it realistically in time zone, because meditation time is a different time zone, but probably about like 15 minutes to do like 5 good breaths. Because if you know anything about Kundalini breathing, you have to hold that initial draw in, and then you contract your abdominal wall I suggest listening to Dr. Joe Dispenza. He has helped me immensely on my journey. Love him, love everything he's doing. Big fan. And I know it will help you too, because you are watching this video and obviously you're searching. You are a truth seeker. And so yeah, we are divine, we are becoming separate, we are breaking away from divine, and we are becoming four, we are becoming whole, we are becoming the plasma, the crystal, the blood of the blood. We're becoming the blood, guys. If you guys studied Christianity at all, you'll know what that means. Though we'll have to get into Christianity on a later date, because it's been worked, guys. Massively worked, and about the only thing true in the Bible of like divinity, truth, will be any words that Jesus has spoken. Those words are absolutely true. Jesus did not tell a lie. He was divinity. He was divine. And he also died at 33, the age of the level of enlightenment. And it's not a coincidence, guys. None of this is coincidence. This is all the way. This is the way it works. Okay? Love. Find your divinity. Hibernate in it. Do some yoga meditation and let me know how it goes. Until next time.